Welcome back, guys, and a very Merry Christmas to you all. So, as I told yesterday, I was going to make a Christmas special video, but I didn't get up with any ideas. So, if you all see any other YouTuber putting a Christmas special video for Dragon Ball Super, please don't blame me. So, today's topic is about Vegeta and his performance in the preview against Jiren. Now, everyone is taking Jiren for granted or either taking Jiren as a very strong being. Now, the thing about Vegeta is he's stronger than we imagine, guys. He is not a guy like Yamcha, like Gohan, or even like Frieza and also like Goku. He works on what he has rather than to achieve something new. He likes to surpass people rather than just uh, like literally just trying to achieve a new form. And that's the reason, and maybe that's the reason why he didn't go for Super Saiyan 3 and stayed with the Super Saiyan 2, because Super Saiyan 2 was a cool form, guys, and Super Saiyan 3 was also a cool form, but I don't think it would look good on Vegeta as a whole thing. And I think that Vegeta is working on his forms, on his present form in Dragon Ball Super. Now, as we know, Vegeta has trained a lot since he has achieved since he has achieved Super Saiyan Blue. He trains with Whis more than Goku, and the thing is that he has gone to the time chamber for like 3 days in the like the whole uh, in the like the God of Destruction tournament arc, God of Destruction Champa arc, for 3 days in the God of Destruction Champa arc, for half a day in the future Trunks arc, and for one whole day in the current arc. So that adds up to 4.5 days, which equates to 4.5 years in the time chamber. Now, y'all can imagine how great it is going to be when someone trains 4.5 years just working on Super Saiyan Blue, and out of that 1.5 years he worked alone on Super Saiyan Blue. And I think that it's pretty great how Vegeta is working on a Super Saiyan Blue. Now, going back to Vegeta's power topic. So, now with Vegeta is having trained so much with Super Saiyan Blue and Goku just resting all the time, I think Vegeta is way more powerful than Goku in Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 also. I think he can do literal damage to Jiren and may be the best challenge Jiren can ever receive. Now, the reason I'm telling this is not because we can see it in the preview. It is because we have complete proof. The first thing is Goku has rested all the while in Dragon Ball Super. He is either being done as a farm and all. Now, that is his responsibility, but at the same time, Vegeta does not have any responsibility to complete, as Vegeta has nothing to do except for, like you could say, he doesn't do anything actually. All he does is just sit there and literally just train, and Vegeta trains much more than Goku. So if you remember, guys, Vegeta was training while Goku was working. Vegeta went 6 months before Goku, and then he fought against Frieza. So at that time, Vegeta was stronger, and then when Goku Kaioken times 10, um, Vegeta had fallen short behind, but in a few months after, it was all leveled up at the same thing, and then it was the time where Vegeta had surpassed him, and he literally just broke everything. Now, come back to the topic. Vegeta is going to do some damage to Jiren, and the thing is, people are thinking that this is Jiren just trying to tell Vegeta to unlock Ultra Instinct in some way so that he can fight Vegeta stronger and better. So I don't think that's the case. Like I think that he is going to do mm, he's going to do damage on his own, and I think he's going to be a tough challenge to Jiren. Now, Yuya Takahashi is animating this episode, so y'all can expect something pretty cool in this episode. And y'all know what Yuya Takahashi does. He leads up to episodes where there is complete awesomeness. He animated 109, which led up to 110, which was Ultra Instinct 114, led up to 115, where there was Ultra Instinct, or now 1 to 2, maybe the previous thing for Vegeta Ultra Instinct. Now, I'm not telling that Vegeta should achieve Ultra Instinct. Now, the thing is, now the thing is that I think Vegeta's Ultra Instinct is going to be more on the offensive side, and so he may not be able to dodge attacks that well, and that is why I think that the fusion of Vegito here can come in pretty handy. So I think Vegito should come here if they both achieve Ultra Instinct, and there should be a, the final battle between them. And I think that this that should lead to the first villain defeat by Vegito. And well, coming back to Goku, the reason he's not strong is because he uses Kaioken, which multiplies what you have. But with Vegeta, so y'all can say that Goku had the power as 1, and he used Kaioken times 20. That makes him into 20. That is, he has a 20's power level. So if he has a 20 power level, then he needs something also in. So Vegeta has done more. So when Vegeta used Super Saiyan Blue the first time, he was already 5. Now the reason I'm telling this, actually, I should not go directly to 5. I should say he was like 2 or 3. So if we go with 2, then he has trained so much more than Goku. So when they went for the first 3 days, I think the power level increased by. Uh, I think Goku's power level didn't increase. He was just trying to use Kaioken, and the reason I'm telling this is because he was just fighting with Vegeta, trying to unlock and control the form rather than mastering it. So Vegeta may be the one who's going to master Super Saiyan Blue. Now it varies in the manga, whereas Goku is quite stronger comparatively to Vegeta in any case. So I think that's the reason why Vegeta handled it so well. Now comparing it to Hit, I don't know what Vegeta is compared to Hit. I think he's quite stronger than Hit also because Goku defeated Hit. Now if Goku made tie with Hit, so I think that Vegeta can also do a tie with Hit. And the thing I want is in the next episode preview we have seen Vegeta doing a final flash, and the thing I want Goku to do is like while Vegeta is using his final flash on Jiren, Goku should come up from his side. He should use a Kamehameha from his side. So, and that may be the elimination from for Jiren. But I don't think the thing is going to go in that way. I think that Goku is going to rest, whereas Vegeta is going to fight till his stamina ends, and he achieves Ultra Instinct. Now, everyone's thinking that Vegeta should achieve Ultra Instinct, but I think the form he should achieve is Super Saiyan Blue 2. Now, there are the Super Saiyan Blue. Now, as we all know, we have Super Saiyan Blue, which is comparatively like Super Saiyan. Now, the reason I'm telling this is because Super Saiyan Blue has a base form known as Super Saiyan God. Now, Super Saiyan God, in Super Saiyan form is Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Now, the on the basis of what I'm telling is there is a YouTuber called DVS Exclusive. Guys, please watch his video. It's great. I'll leave a link to his video and also to his channel. Please subscribe to him. He's a great YouTuber. So he's going to. So he has shown that Vegeta is going to unlock Super Saiyan 2 in Dragon Ball Super Episode 1 to 2, and he has given a very good theory and a good proof. So I think that Vegeta may achieve Super Saiyan 2, Blue 2. Now the reason is because Vegeta is seeming quite powerful, and I think that he has achieved some new power which we are not aware of, but it's not as strong as Vegeto's Ultra Instinct would be. So I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please see leave this exclusive video. He has put up with that great video of Vegeta unlocking Super Saiyan Blue 2 in Dragon Ball Super episode 122, and it is going to be against James. I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of it. And if you like this video, punch that like button. Till the next Dragon Ball video. Bye guys, and again I'm telling you, have a very merry happy Christmas. Thank you.